Hello lads, it's James here from Inside United and welcome to today's match review of Manchester United's 3-2 defeat to Wolfsburg at the Volkswagen Arena, which means Manchester United are knocked out of the Champions League in the first stage in the group stages, meaning they finished third of the group behind PSV and Wolfsburg. It was a very fast tempo to the first half an hour and Manchester United took the lead thanks to Martial goal after Mata played him in with a defence splitting pass to give United that early and important lead, which meant United actually did go to the top of the group at the time. But poor defending saw Wolfsburg then take the lead 2-1. First goal was poor defending, the second goal we could have defended it a bit better, but they scored and in the end we went 2-1 down. United posed a threat on them afterwards. We went close, but we couldn't quite get the ball into the net, but we did then get the ball into the back of the net when Lingard managed to score, but after a long delay with Manchester United players then wheeling away to celebrate. The linesman flags for a Mata interference is what we believe. I think many people have been saying, we've been robbed there. Many people said that the goal should have stood. Some people said the goal should have been disallowed, but a majority of people said that that was a big turning point and Manchester United should have been going into that half-time interval at 2-2. Elsewhere though, Moscow went in front, which meant United could have lost, but in the end, PSV were drawing, but then Manchester United then equalised to make it 2-2, and it was an own goal from the Wolfsburg midfielder after 82 minutes, which meant that United were drawing and PSV were drawing. Manchester United were going through, but then United then conceded. They always say you're most vulnerable when you score. Wolfsburg went straight at the other end, and Naldo gave Wolfsburg the lead again to make it 3-2. Another set piece, and it was more poor defending from Manchester United. PSV then went in front against Moscow, so they're now 2-1 up, which then meant that United had to then beat Wolfsburg, and obviously in the end we couldn't do that, so United were knocked out because we lost and PSV won. Overall, I think it was a good performance for Manchester United. I mean, we had a good attacking display, we had the attacking intent, and we really did have a go in mini games this season. We haven't really done that. We've just tried to play around with the ball and just play the passing game, where this year, in this match, we actually did try to attack them and really have a go, and that's what we like to have seen. It was a complete roller coaster of emotions and situations, though, for the majority of the game. It was unbelievable. Some moments we had to win because PSV and all that. It was just completely, utterly weird. United were winning, we were going through. We then were losing, we were going out. But then PSV were losing, so we were then going through. Then we equalised, so we were going through, but PSV equalised, we're still going through. Then we conceded, we're now going out, then PSV scored, so now we need to win. It was complete up and down, and in the 82nd minute we were drawing, PSV were drawing, we were going through. Within the 85th minute or something, PSV were winning and we were losing, so it was a complete roller coaster of emotions for United fans, and a very difficult night to endure for many Manchester United fans. We take the price for conceding goals quickly after scoring. We went 1-0 up. Within 3 minutes it was 1-1. We went 2. We made it 2-2. And again they went straight at the other end, and Naldo scored. And we just lost our focus after scoring those goals. And it's almost like we forgot how to defend after scoring because we haven't scored many goals at all recently. This was an easy group, wasn't it? It was a really easy group. We had PSV, we had Moscow, and we had Wolfsburg. We had PSV, Wolfsburg and Moscow, and none of them have managed to reach the knockout stages in the last 5 years of the competition. That just shows what an easy group we had. We were in pot 2, we could have had Barcelona, we could have Bayern Munich, we could have had Real Madrid from any pot 1 team, and we got PSV. We were lucky with the draw. We didn't have any team who were better than Manchester United in that draw. We definitely should have topped that group. It was an easy group. You see City there, Juventus, you see Arsenal there, Bayern Munich. There were so many difficult groups out there. Real Madrid, PSG were in the same group. We had an easy group, the easiest group that was probably out there, and we couldn't get through it. And in what one do, I think we will be ruin our opportunity. It wasn't tonight. It was always going to be a hard game coming here to the Volkswagen Arena. What really killed us was that game at home to PSV. I mean, why didn't we go in with that same approach we had tonight to what we had against PSV? We just didn't have that, did we? It was a really poor game against PSV. We couldn't create any opportunities and we drew 0-0. If we played like we did against Wolfsburg tonight, then we would have definitely beaten PSV for certain. at home, and all we had to do was beat. If we had beat PSV at home that day, we would have ended up qualifying. Okay, injuries didn't help tonight. You know, we had no Rooney, no Shaw, no Schneider, no Darmian. I mean, we had to play quite a young squad, which was a shame. But obviously now finishing third, even though we should have, you know, we had an easy group, now means we are now into the Europa League. It's a pain. Playing on the Thursday, it's not good. It's not good playing on a Thursday night and then having to play in the Premier League on Sunday. The fixtures being rearranged, playing on a Thursday night is just not that. It's just not great, is it really? It's not planned. It's not fantastic. If I'm going to take some positives, at least we took risks tonight. We had a youthful lineup. We had Lingard in there, Memphis, Martial, Bothwick, Jackson, Varela. We had a very youthful team, which is something which Manchester United always have that tradition of doing. My man of the match has got to be David De Gea, because had we not had him in the team, we definitely wouldn't have had the scoreline we did. We were quite. Had we not had De Gea, we would have conceded more than what we did. But also, we've got Bournemouth away next. We've got to win that. You know, we've lost tonight. We drew with Leicester. We drew with PSV. We need to win our next game. Hopefully, we will against Bournemouth away. Thanks for watching. Most of our fans very disappointed. Personally though, I'm not LVG out. It's too early, too soon. But you know, it's disappointing. Thanks for watching. See you later.